Thinking. There we are, finally. Okay. All right, so I don't think we need to recap. We're not. Nobody's re-rolling icon relationships. Anybody have any questions or comments before we start?
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
True.
Well, that just goes without saying, Lloyd. Come on.
It's not gay if there's no eye contact.
You tell that to Jack Nicholson.
Sorry.
And here my players last night were being, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I swore. And I'm like, you really haven't watched.
Look, all I know is that damn thing was staring at me the entire time.
So, Rose, if you're watching, this is what I normally deal with. You were fine.
Wait, we have a viewer?
Oh, no, I don't. Well, Rose might watch it.
doubt it. Oh, Rosa?
Not
No,
now.
no, not Rosa. One of my coworkers at Fire Apple. Rose.
I was going to say Rosa Parks.
No.
No, I did not have a friend here named Rosa. Anyway, so let's get this shit started. We're at the top of round 4, I believe. 'Cause I think
us cursing? I'm confused.
Cato, I think you
Yes,
your invocation of leadership. So yeah, we're on top of round 4.
That is correct. I did do an
Yes.
invocation of leadership.
Okay, so in that case, we are at the top of the turn order because I think I picked a good place for it. Oh no, I didn't. We're not at the top of the turn order. We didn't get all the way through. Yeah, we were trying to. All right, so where the hell is Ambershard Thug 2? There he is. Who the hell was he fighting?
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. He was fighting Delana, who ran away from him.
Yep.
Run away!
So he's going to come and continue to fight Delana. And he's going to try to hit you with his axe.
Okay.
24 versus AC.
Damn it! 1 point less, people. 1 point less.
I love how she's muted, but you can still hear every word she's saying.
It seems to be the way in Florida that people talk through Lloyd's,
Look at you.
even if they're not actually Lloyd.
Play the camera, woman.
But they know I'm muted, so they already know it's coming from your camera. And yes, it freaking hit.
25 damage.
I hate you.
I love you too.
Mwah.
Did you say 25 damage on that?
Yes.
Ouch.
Wow.
You guys are level fucking 5. Come on.
It still hurts.
Yeah, but still, even the stoutest of us right now, that's more than a quarter of our health.
I know, but still. All right, where the hell's up?
They really don't want us to take this tower.
Officer 1 is going to shoot Cormac in the ass, or at least he's going to attempt to.
I clenched the cheeks tight.
That's
That
your
might not
moneymaker right there.
No, you're gonna cause ricochets doing that, dude.
Yeah, roll a saving throw. If you roll higher than your ass's quality, it'll ricochet.
Nope. 17.
Not quite good.
He would have had to roll a natural 20.
Yeah, you needed a nat 20 to have a ricochet
It could
from
happen.
It's unlikely though. In fact, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If you roll equal to or above, so you 19 or a 20. But either way, he misses. Does he get anything else? No. Mercenary 1, where the hell are you? You are also trying to kill Tormac. Unfortunately, you won't be able to clinch for this one. Really? What the fuck did I get on that? One of the dangers of actually writing on paper. Something got on my number.
People still do that?
Yes. It's weird, but I do all my monsters on paper first. Especially for this game. 19 versus AC on Tormac.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Good dodge there, Tormac.
Actually, wait. Does 21 hit your AC?
Oh yes.
In that case, you will take 14 damage.
Ouch.
You're welcome. Mercenary 3, where are you? Are you still even alive? No, really, where the hell are you?
I see 7 and 6.
Oh, there he is. He's dead. He went down the stairs.
That's
right. They're all behind the blacks that were down here. All right, Amber Officer 3. He's here. He's going to shoot at. Tormac is kind of a logjam over there, so he's going to shoot at you.
Clench.
24 versus AC.
Is this a melee attack? Where's he at?
No. This is a ranged attack.
Which one's hitting me?
Amateur Officer 3.
Oh.
So now you can't roll with it.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, no. Alright, 9 damage and 5 ongoing poison. And then Monosail, you're up.
Alright, give me just a sec. I'm orientating myself. I was expecting that new computer today, so I had to I put all my stuff in Dropbox and I had to get it back out, so give me a sec here. Okay, I'm at +5 AC. Okay. Who am I near?
You're Monosail.
The officer and the Amber Shard.
Yes.
I'm going to eat the officer.
Okay. Make your roll, sir.
$20 versus AC.
Just enough to hit.
Alright. That would be 22 damage.
Okay, he is staggered and nearly dead as you nom on his. What do you want to nom on? Which limb?
I tear into him. I tear into his right arm gently.
I don't think that really quite fits with the established nom on thing.
Or the fact that I started off that sentence with tear into.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work. Give me 1 second. I have to.
Hey, Tormac, are you subject to multiple conditions right now that you can save against?
I've got the poison, and there was something from last time.
Okay.
I don't remember specifically what it is, but it's 5 ongoing.
Yeah, I have the same thing going too. Okay.
It's 5 poison damage. Oh. Sorry about that.
The one from last time was too?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't think I've got anything else that does ongoing at the moment.
Okay. I'll change that to 1 color then.
Alright. Bryn, you're up.
I'm going to swing my hammer at Amber Shard Thug number 1 that's standing right in front of me, and hope to inspire Tormac to save. So, 4. Say 30 versus AC.
Yes, that will
And
hit.
does 26 damage.
Is that enough? Oh no, that's not nearly enough. I forgot how many hit points these guys had. Okay, so
Okay.
26. He already was staggered, so that doesn't change anything.
Okay, so that's a combat boon. Tormac, roll a save against an effect with a +1 right now.
17.
All right.
That would be a successful save.
And then This guy's right on top of me. I'm gonna punch him with my free hand that has my Ring of the Ram on it.
Okay.
So. Oh, I do have a macro for this.
Ooh. That will not hit.
Question: does that save against both of the ongoing, since they're both poison, or just the one?
Nope, save one at a time.
Okay.
Usually, if it's an effect that you can save against both, I'll tell you. I think I mentioned last week that it was saved separately, but that was last week. So, anything else from Bryn?
Delana, are you like more than halfway? Is she there?
I am staggered, yes.
You're staggered. Go ahead and I yell, Delana, pull yourself together, woman.
Stop sucking.
You can use a recovery plus an additional 10 hit points.
So spend a recovery plus 10?
Correct. And now I am done.
All right. I'm on to...
Rob, I did that wrong.
What?
I did... Shoot. Instead of doing plus... Wait. Yeah, instead of doing plus, I did... Just typed in the number.
Alright, number 3 is dead, so Cinder, you're up.
Alright. Quick question. Have I used my Pendant of Scales yet?
No.
Okay. I am going to use, as a quick action, I'm going to use my Pendant of Scales on Officer 4.
Okay.
Highest strength plus, highest is strength plus level plus escalation die. So that's d20 plus 9 plus 4. 20 versus physical defense.
Against who? I think you can attack 3. Or up to 3. I genuinely don't remember. Let me look.
Only if I use a recovery.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so who are you attacking?
The officer.
Alright, that will hit.
That will hit?
Yes, that will hit.
Okay, then it's 1d6 per level, so that's... Roll 5d6. 21 damage.
Alright, describe how he dies.
Ice if it matters. I heave back and blow out this, or it looks like I'm blowing out this huge cloud of ice at him, and it kind of both emanates from my mouth and my the medallion at my chest at the same time, and just it covers him and freezes his armor together. He wobbles back and forth and was already looking really shabby to begin with, and he just kind of crumples down in this frozen mass of metal.
Okay.
And with that, I turn and power attack the Ambershard Thug 4.
Okay.
Escalation die is a 4. And 25 versus AC.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Will?
30. Oh, yes.
Okay, 34 and 23.
So 50
Give me just 1 second to see what my flex attack does.
actually. I don't know, depends on what you got. I think you could re-roll the 1, 2.
I can use double cut, a dozen cuts. The target also takes ongoing damage equal to double your dexterity modifier.
Okay, how much is that?
Double my dex is 6 per round.
Alright, so he'll take that at the end of his round. He is staggered, but he is still alive.
I am going to try to disengage and move.
Okay, roll your save. No.
Negative.
Alright, top of the 5th round. I have to get this question back. Question dies at 5. Do I have a character who's actually alive here? Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Alright. Amber Shard Officer 2. It's going to try to... Let's see. He's going to try to stab Delana with his the bayonet on his crossbow. Yes, that's going to hit.
What is it?
The bayonet on the crossbow.
God, I hate you.
It's a 27 versus AC. I'm pretty sure that hits. And as he stabs you with it, he then tries to shoot you with the crossbow, since he's got you kind of in his sights, so to speak.
What a dick.
Fortunately, you are able to shove the crossbow aside before he puts it into your chest. But you're still going to take 13 damage.
That bolt's not going to hit any of the other guys behind her.
Right, that's a nat 1.
I'm thinking on how to do this. Yeah, I'll actually do that instead. The string on this crossbow is going to break, and that's not something you're going to be able to redo in combat, given the pull on that son of a bitch. So he won't be able to shoot. He'll be able to stab still, but not shoot. All right. Mercenary 4. He was also playing with Delana. He's going to try to... He's going to get over here, but he won't be able to attack. I'm sure Thug. Are you still alive? Yes, you are. You're going to attack Bryn with your axe. Ouch.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That is a hit. Actually, that is a crit.
Oh, shit.
He's got at the moment, he's got a crit range of 18 to 20.
Oh, wow.
So you're going to take 36 damage.
Okay.
Are you still up?
I'm still up, just barely.
Actually, kind of surprising. All right.
Those are tough.
If you want to use that's your best shot, you know.
I already used it. No, I already used it.
You already used it. All right, Delana, you're up.
Okay. Where's the bastard that just hit me?
It's the officer in front of you.
Hmm?
It's the Amber Shard officer right in front of you, or below you, I should say.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm engaged with both him and Thug 2, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit the Amber Shard officer.
Okay.
Ward.
Go ahead and make your attack.
$33 against AC.
That is going to hit. For
27
27. Okay.
Oh, that's crit, because my crit range is increased by 1.
Oh, yeah, it is. All right, so that's 54. So in that case, describe how he dies.
I slash at him with my sword, and it not only slashes down his shoulder across his chest, but it embeds itself in his heart. When I yank it out, my tail lashes forward and pokes him in the head and pushes him down to the ground.
Okay. So you
and
get...
I get 10 hit points. Is he a mook?
No, he is not a mook.
And my crit range increases again.
Yes.
All right. I'm
Is that-
writing this for myself.
I want to say that resets every time you crit, but I don't remember.
Let me know if it does.
Dude.
I know that mine does. My
Yes.
power thing, but
No, it's not on that. It's a natural 1 to 5 miss, then it reverts.
I like the Lana Berserker.
My roll here.
Okay.
For
Alright,
each enemy strength increases by 1 to a max of 15. That's all it says.
yes. At the end, it says if you miss on a 1 to 5, then it reverts to 19 to 20.
Okay. So that's 6.
No, it's, well, yeah, the level comes into it, Eddie.
The temporary hit points?
No, I'm talking to Eddie.
Oh, okay. Where's my red bar? Oh, there it is. So I get 6.
Yeah, it should be there. It's like the, yeah, it's what Kato just said. D20 plus level plus ability plus escalation. Plus bonuses are negative, obviously. Alright, anything else from Delana while that's being sorted?
No, that's going to be it.
Okay. Tarmac, you're up.
I step forward toward the mercenary number 1 in front of me and slash at him with the Nocturne. So it's
God,
a
I
19.
really hate that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. It's a 19 versus AC.
I would really like you to make this entire second part
Go away.
Yes, a separate macro, because if I have to scroll up to see your goddamn roll, it's a pain in the ass. Alright, so you were attacking the mercenary in front of you, right?
Yes, mercenary number 1.
That'll miss. So 5 miss damage. No, I double-clicked roll 20. Thank you. Okay. So anything else from Tormek?
No, I'm done.
Alright, Amber Shard Thug 2, are you still alive? Yes, you are. You are playing with Delana.
Wait, before we move on, I need to roll my save too and take the 5 ongoing.
Yes. In the meantime, I'm going to have the Thug attack Delana.
And I didn't save.
That's going to miss Delana.
Mm-hmm.
So you will take 7 damage.
Okay.
And then we're on to Amber Shard Officer 1. Where the hell are you?
bottom left.
Oh yes, that's right. He's the one that's shooting in Tarmac. That's brilliant, man. But that's gonna miss. No. Okay. So he misses. Missionary 1 is trying to skewer Tormac. Because why wouldn't you want to skewer Tormac?
Most of us do.
I mean, he's just got that face to him, you know?
That's the ass.
10. 18 versus AC, I'm pretty sure is going to miss, though.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Natural. Yeah, okay. Ambershirt Officer 3 is still alive. He is also shooting at Tormak because you are still a fucking logjam. And that is going to hit 27 versus AC. And he hits you 27, so you'll take 9 damage, 5 ongoing. You will be hampered, and he gets to make a second shot at a slightly lower bonus.
This wasn't the guy who broke his bowstring earlier, was it?
No, that guy's now dead.
That's what I thought.
17 versus AC misses. And that's an even hit. So, okay. So just the 9 damage, 5 ongoing, and you are hampered, which means you can only use basic or at-will attacks. Save ends. All right, Monticello, you're up.
And don't shortchange yourself this time.
In my growly voice, I tell Cinder, "Controls now!" and tear into the amber shard. Mark. Oh, that would be my problem. There we go. That is a 16 versus AC.
That's gonna miss.
Which is, I'm sure, is a miss, and then we're going to do that again.
And the sad part is, it's just barely a miss.
31.
You hit him on die, so you're fine. So roll your damage. Roll your damage, and then I can
27 damage.
Then I can tell you how you would have killed him in the mess.
We killed him with a miss.
Yeah, he only had 3 hit points, so you would have killed him on the mess. So anyway, describe how he dies.
As I'm spinning and growling at Cinder to get to the controls, I just whip with my left paw and just rend open his chest. Ribs fly everywhere and organs spill out in a cascade.
Man, this place is going to be a mess after you guys are on that.
I roll my save.
It might be a harder save than you thought. It could have been a 16 plus, but all right, you're fine.
Shit, I got a rib in my eye.
You know, now that you say that, you have to roll for it.
You should know better.
Let's see if you poke your eye out with a rib. Roll that save, Eddie.
What, me?
Yes, you.
No, that was for Cinder.
No, you opened your mouth. You opened your mouth.
I'm okay.
All right, you're fine.
I was going to say, ribbing the eye cannot be an 18 plus save. Come on, man.
No, even I'm not that cruel. Most of the time. Occasionally. No, I am that cruel. Okay. So, all right. Anything else from Monticello?
That would be it. And then I turn with a murderous glare at Mercenary 4.
All right.
An animal's cold, deathly stare.
All right, Brent, you're up.
All right. Gonna swing my hammer again at this guy and try to get another boon.
Okay. You do that.
31 versus AC.
You hit on the die.
25 damage.
Just enough. Describe how he dies.
I just smash him with my hammer and yell like a dwarven it's like a growl. Ah! But it's very dwarvish.
Dwarven growl. So
but it's dwarven growl. Yeah. So it has a lilt to it.
Yes.
Let's see. So here's the question. You don't happen to know... No, I guess it isn't. But the spell doesn't say it's a quick action. It's not a quick action, right?
Usually. It depends on what it is. What's the spell?
Oh, Mighty Healing. It would make sense. It's a daily spell. It would make sense that it's probably not. Although I have some dailies that are.
Yeah, it's probably a... standard.
It looks like it is, which is fine. So, anyway, Tormac, you are super impressed by this dwarvish growl of mine. Go ahead and save against, or make a save +1 against one of your effects.
It gives me chills.
That you can save against. I tried to give you chills, yeah.
Yeah, it's a standard.
12. So
yeah.
I'll save against one of the ongoing 5 damage.
Okay.
And then, I guess I'm gonna pull a do I have enough since I took one action? Do I have enough time to sort of move over to like the other side of this table and quaff a potion from the belt of potions that's on my chest or wherever it is?
Yeah.
Since I assume that's what the belt is.
Yeah. No, you can do that.
All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run over here, and then.
Yes.
So it's a recovery plus D8, but it can't be any more than 30 hit points. Is that correct?
That is right.
All right. Okay.
Because these are adventure tier potions.
I don't even have to roll the D8 because it's already.
Yeah. You've already maxed it out.
Right. All right. And then let's see. Plus. And then I take the 5 for taking ongoing, right?
Yep.
And then I'll try to make my save. And did I need an 11 or a 10?
In 11.
Okay, then I did not save. And I am done.
All right, Cinder, you're up.
Chewy.
Too fast.
I'm going to move over to the controls.
What does Star Wars have to do with this? Okay.
And
So before you move, let me tell you, there are 2 controls right there. The one you've gone to right there is the one for the far side of the gate, not the one you actually need to open.
okay. Would I have known that?
You could see that they are labeled. They're labeled in Dwarvish, but I think you know enough to know that which one is which.
The
41, 20. I thought it was the other one, but okay. Well, I haven't changed it yet.
Operating these, how hard is operating these going to be?
It's almost idiot-proof.
Okay, then I open the gates wide as quickly as I can.
Okay, you're going to have to spend a turn holding this lever down so that they open up all the way. It's going to take it's going to take basically 2 standard actions to open up all the way.
Okay.
So, anything else then? You still alive? Here now.
No, I'm pretty well good.
All right. Top of round 6. The escalation die is at 6. Or at least it will be when it shows up. There we go.
First time in a long time that's happened.
I know. Usually we don't get to 6. Mercenary 4 is desperately trying to kill Monosail before Monosail kills him. How well this is actually going to work, I think we have a good idea. We'll see.
Does he even have a name?
Oh,
It got a lot more up.
I knew it. As soon as he said those words, I knew it was going to be a 20.
I wasn't
GM hacks.
Do the reverse jinx, but hey, I'll take it. That is 28 damage.
That actually misses. Yes. No, I'm just kidding.
Nat 20 never misses.
Yeah, that 20 never misses no matter what. Alright, so he spears the hell out of you. He's trying to get Druid Shish Kebab, and he's well on his way. Amber Shirt Thug 1 is dead.
I did that wrong.
So that means, Delana, you are up.
Okay. Is there a reason that half of my board is missing, or is that just me?
Did you zoom in too far?
No, I don't think so. Well, where I am, like a corner of my thing is cut off.
Oh, you mean a corner of your token?
Yes, the screen and the okay, so it's not just me. Okay, it's everybody.
No, that's because you can't see past the edge of the map.
Okay, I'm going to attack Amber Shard Doug 2. Before I do that, let me take a look at the map here real quick.
All right, while you're deciding that, I'm gonna get some more tea real quick.
Okay.
Don't break another mug.
I'm trying to try really hard not to, because if I don't keep drinking tea, my throat is gonna die in the next 20-30 minutes.
Or at least compromise. If you break one, make sure it's yours.
Why would I want to do that, Matt? I like my mugs.
That's being a good roommate.
Mic for me, please.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a regular attack with my sword.
Okay,
With them too.
go for it.
Escalation die is at 5 or 6.
6.
27.
27 will hit.
27 damage.
27 damage.
How do you keep doing that? That's impressive.
I noticed that.
It's a feat.
Apparently.
He is staggered.
I knew I should have done the other one.
Anything else from Delana?
That's going to be it for now.
Alright. Alright, you're up.
Lloyd, however, apparently sounds trumpet.
Victory trumpets.
Alright, you're up.
Hey, there it is again.
The door and horns.
No, that was just lifting me off my seat.
So once again, Tormac lunges forward toward Mercenary number 1 with his blade. 22 versus AC.
22 will hit.
That's 41 damage.
Alright, this should be interesting. This should be very interesting. Alright, Tormac, let's see what you can pull out of this one. Tell me how you not only killed that mercenary, but you killed one engaging Monosail.
So I strike down with the Nocturne. I stab the one in front of me in the neck, and he collapses. And through the room, Monosail can see this, and he's inspired by it. And he goes all bear crazy.
I would like to point out that this
number 4.
Gay community style of bear crazy, depending on what Monosail feels.
They don't call me a power top for nothing.
I really want to drink and I can't, you guys. So stop that.
Bear crazy is a good thing.
I like when he goes bear crazy.
Alright, anyway. Anything else from Tormac?
That's for all for you, baby. I know.
No, I've grown pretty well, can I get... I can't get past the thug number 2 or the other officer, can I? Without having to roll.
Nope, not without having a roll.
Okay, I'll stay put. And I need to save twice. First for being hampered, which is a no, and no. So I'll take my 5 and...
If you add them together, you have a save.
Wow, that was the longest.
You keep your hand on that control.
For me, Lloyd was either incredibly still or frozen for about 2 minutes there. It's impressive.
Also a feat.
Drawer?
Aaron, you can't get intoxicated off of it, I promise.
Oh, that reminds me.
Just wishful thinking, I guess. Alright. Ambershard Thug 2, where the hell are you? Oh yeah, you're the one that's kicking the crap out of Delano. Let's see if you can continue. No, we can't.
No, you can't. I feel lucky, punk.
Do 7 damage.
I can, huh?
You take 7 damage, even on a mess.
Well, that's not the question. See, I have this wonderful thing called Curse of Chaos.
Uh-huh.
That I can change a nat 1 to 5 to a natural 1.
Okay.
It's kind of swirly.
But I have to describe how.
Joined up chaos.
What?
Look at the...
Curse of Chaos? Oh, okay. I'm thinking. Yeah, let's leave it on. I'm not feeling creative tonight.
Okay, fair enough.
So I took 7, you said?
Yes. Let's see. Ambershard Officer 1 is still alive and still trying to remove Tormac, who is being obstinate and refusing to die.
Monosail, -1 on your next roll.
21 versus AC on Tormac.
Oh, that hits.
Another 9 damage, another 5 ongoing.
Jesus, Tormac. You're
And
more poison than blood now.
He burns.
and he gets to make a second shot at you,
Oh god.
which thankfully is going to miss, as his
Does he
crossbow
hit Officer
also
3?
snaps, as they have not been doing very good maintenance on their weapons.
It's all that poison. It's like eating through the air.
It
or
must
through the
be.
thing.
Alright, Mercenary 1 is dead. Ambushed Officer
They got
3
a bad
is
batch.
still alive. He is going to shoot Delana because Delana is also in the way. 25 versus AC.
Damn it. That hits.
9 damage, 5 ongoing damage. You are hampered, and he takes another shot. 23 versus AC.
23 versus AC will miss.
Remember to take away from your temporary hit points first.
Oh, I forgot. Well, how much damage was it originally?
9 damage and 5 ongoing.
Oh, God. Can't brain today. I have it up.
You can't what?
I can't brain today. Hold on.
I thought you said you couldn't bring it up, and I thought it was another technical issue.
He's saying mean things to me. That's besides the point.
Alright. So, 2. That's the end of his turn. Monosail, you're up.
I will use a standard action to use my final recovery. And I will recover. Yeah, pitiful.
That is fantastically shitty recovery.
Holy
That
crap sticks.
horrible. All right, so that puts me up to 38. That doesn't even get me out of staggered.
You're
And
lucky.
then,
You're lucky that Tormac found a way to kill that guy.
right? And so then I'm gonna go. I don't know how far my move can get me. Like what here? You say?
Yeah, that's fine.
Pretty fair. All right.
The bear.
And yeah, I'm coming. Bear balls out. I'm coming in to help. So that's all I got.
All these people are a bad influence on you, Eddie. You were such a nice boy, and then these people got a hold of you.
I blame Lloyd.
I don't know how I said that with a straight face, but I did. All right, Brendan, you're up.
Yeah, you man.
I don't know what to do because everyone's gonna die.
I love how you're hiding behind the table.
That's. I was like, I gotta prevent a guy from knocking me down here. Shit. All right. Tormac, how many ongoing things do you have right now?
Yeah,
3.
3.
And I'm staggered.
And you're for heaven's sake.
He's hampered too. I forgot about that.
And he's hampered.
Yeah, hampered and poisoned twice.
Sweet. Oh shit, that's a quick action, isn't it? But Monosail could really use that. Well, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna I'm gonna run up to behind Officer number 3 here, and I'm gonna hit him with my hammer, or I'm gonna try to. 33 does 26 damage.
Just a sec. Alright, where are you? 26? 20.
Yes.
Alright. He is staggered, but he is not dead.
And I yelled, "Come on, Tormac! Pull yourself together, man!"
I figure at this point you're going, just fuck Torvac. Stop getting poisoned.
Come on, man. It's just a little poison.
I point to where the poison went in and suck it out, Bryn.
No. Listen, I'm not doing this for you anymore.
This is not like iocane powder. You cannot build up a resistance.
Right, exactly. So, Tormac, make a recovery against something and get a +1 on it.
Actually, alright, how about this? After this fight is over, Tormac, I want you to roll out just a straight d20 plus your con. If you get at least a 20, I will give you resist 12 poison for the rest of the campaign.
Yes.
You had better have a decent con mod because I'm pretty sure I remember it being
He
0.
has a shitty con mod, which is why I picked. No, I didn't pick it because he has a shitty con mod, but it
It's a
doesn't hurt.
benefit, right?
Because it makes sense to me.
Hey!
Bonus.
Oh,
All
way
right,
to
so-
waste a 20 on a save.
I know you wanted to
So
say
the con mod.
afterward. All right, so you saved against one of the poisons.
Fantastic.
You can
Um,
save against the hampered separately.
And that's ranged, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna have to be it for me. I'm done.
All right. Cinder, you're up. I assume you're going to use your standard to stay right where you are and keep the place open.
Yes.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Um.
Anything else you can do?
Well, after I spend my standard action to open it, does that deplete my move action as well?
No, you can move after that.
Okay, so it's completely open and I don't have to be here anymore.
No, you don't have to be over there anymore.
Okay, then.
Unless somehow an enemy gets over there and starts closing them again.
Okay, can I make it as far as the doorway over here then?
Hold on. Ping it. A little bit less. You can make it right about there-ish or so.
Okie dokie. Alright, I make it to there, and I'm going to switch my weapon to my bow.
Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Top of round 7. The escalation die stays at 6. And Delana, you're up.
I am going to finish off. Wait a minute, hold on. Amateur Thug 2, because, you know, he's in my face and he's bothering me.
Get away from me, boy, and bother me.
Okay. Make your roll. All right. Does that kill
That's
him?
great.
No, it's not. My crit's down to
Oh, it's
18.
not.
Not 17.
18 plus. It doesn't matter, though, because it kills him anyway. If only just barely. All right. Describe how he dies.
Rip your kneecaps off. I swing the sword and I slice off his legs. He falls to the ground and just kind of looking at me like, what? And then tips over.
Well, to be fair, he's a dwarf. That's not a very far fall.
That works for me.
All right. And he was not a move, so you get your 10 hit points.
So I do get my 10 hit points.
Yes. All right. Tormac, you're up.
Range is now 17.
Oh,
I'm gonna use my-
make your take your 5 damage from
Oh,
ongoing,
yes, thank you. And I need to roll.
and then roll to save.
Can I take that from the 10?
Yes.
Speaking of which, I have to do the same thing.
5. No.
5 will not, so you're still poisoned. Go ahead and make your roll, Bryn.
Nope. Still missed.
So much poison, so much fun.
I know.
I'm poisoned.
All right. Anyway, back to Tormac.
I'm
Speaking
going
of
to use
poison.
my standard action to recover since I'm almost dead.
Aw, that's
Oh,
Ooh, I don't have a save.
and since Thug 2 is dead, can I skirt past Delana without having to evade Officer 3?
I'll say so, yeah.
Okay. How far can I get? Maybe this chest here?
A little bit less, more like right here.
Okay. So I will move there. And I am finished.
No, you're not. Take your
Oh, well, yeah.
take your damage and then roll your saves.
Save against poison. No.
No, still poisoned.
And save against being hampered. Yes.
Yeah, you are no longer hampered.
But my blood still hurts.
Yes. I think at this point, because you don't really have any blood, you just have poison.
It burns when he pees.
It burns, period.
It did before.
Alright. Alright, so there's Torvac, Amber Shard Officer 1. His string broke, so he's going to run up and engage Delana with his bayonet. 8.
I think it's 44, 25.
22 versus AC, I think, misses.
Miss. Yeah.
Take 4 damage.
Okay.
Officer 3, his is not broken, however, he's engaged with Bryn, so he is also going to try to crossbow. He's going to bayonet Bryn. He's going to miss, and his bayonet's going to snap off. So now he can only shoot. The maintenance on these guys, man, just not good.
Top of this.
Well, I mean, they are Amber Shards. They're not very good dwarves.
Field promotions that actually know what they were doing. These guys came straight out of West Point.
But,
I think that's giving them too much credit.
East Point?
Yeah, the knockoff West Point, yeah. It's like the Dollar General of military academies. Alright, Monticello, you're up.
For their
And I go ahead and close in on Amber Shard 3 and eat his face.
Eat his face.
Well, not eat his face. Let's see if I kill
Are
him.
you going to gently tear into him?
Yes. With the gentleness of a lover. A
Gently
lover's
pull his
kiss.
eyes out of his socket.
I've been writing owlbears all day, so I've had to find ways to describe tearing and ripping in new and unique ways.
Rending.
Oh, yeah, rending's good.
23 versus AC.
23 will hit.
35 damage.
You would have killed him on a miss again. So,
Yeah, I figured as much. His health bar didn't look very exhaustive.
You're very good at that. Let's go and wrap up thing. Alright, so describe how he dies. Describe how you gently
Well,
rip it.
as I'm charging across the room, I just shoulder check him and throw him into the wall, and it's just a loud crunch of bone, and he just slides down, leaving a streak of blood.
I'm kind of disappointed that you killed him in a way that was going to have people rolling to avoid splatter in some way. You've disappointed me, Eddie. But I'll let it slide.
For the last time.
Anything else you want to say, Al?
That's it.
Alright,
That's
Brandon,
all I
you're up.
got.
Has Amber Shard officer actually been hit at all?
Officer 1? No, he hasn't.
Okay.
He's been standing back and plinking at Tormac the whole fight.
That's
Until the last round.
That's what I thought. Well, I point my hammer at him and say some dwarvish mystic words, and I attack.
Okay.
26 versus physical defense,
Yes.
so it does 29 damage.
Alright, now I have the math. I hate that. Okay.
And
Alright, he is staggered.
then I just kind of get out of the way.
Okay.
Then I'm done. Well, I'm not done. I have to take my damage and save.
Cinder, you're up.
All right. Can I get a move action to right about here?
Yeah, final
Well,
save.
let's see where you went. Yeah.
And does that put the officer in my line of sight?
Let's find out. Yes.
Okay. I am going to take
Don't
a,
roll one, otherwise Brandy's going to be very upset with you.
I'm going to take a quick action to aim.
Okay.
You hit me.
Which means I get to add my dex mod if I do miss damage.
Okay.
Escalation die is a 6. That's going to be a crit.
Now I'm sad. I was really hoping for a 1.
Hold on. Just for funsies. Make them flinch, flexible, ranged attack. Add the higher modifier from your strength or dex to miss damage. No,
That doesn't fit.
That's flexible melee, flexible melee, flexible melee. No, all the rest are my flexible melees. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you traded out a lot of your ranged stuff. Either way, that's still enough to kill him. So describe that.
describe how he dies.
Yes, you almost killed him before the crit, which would have also been funny, but oh well.
I pull back and loose an arrow, and I have my bow has been unused for so long that it's gotten a little bit stiffer than I thought.
Ayo.
So the projectile that I fling at his face goes straight through his eye socket and carries him back to the wall and pins him against the wall. Where he stands there looking all morbid and gross.
As opposed to all the bodies at the bottom of the stairs, which aren't morbid and gross at all.
I really want, like, one...
Would you like to see all the bodies at the bottom of the stairs? There's a lot of them.
I want one dude to just, like, one other Amber Shard to walk over, look at the bodies, look at up the stairs, and just be like, fuck it, not worth it. Deuces!
I think the guys at the bottom of the stairs are going to be busy considering you just opened up the gates for the Bryn clan and their allies to come running in.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And
I'm gonna need some powerful mojos.
And if your statement about the number of guys guarding the gate was accurate at the beginning, you said between 50 and 60, we have just nullified a quarter of that ourselves.
You did. That doesn't mean that there couldn't be reinforcements coming from elsewhere, but of the ones that you were that you saw nearby, yes, you killed about a quarter of them yourself.
I'm just thinking that means good things for the people on the other side of the gate that's just opened.
Alright, so, okay, so, as you finish up this fight, you hear the fighting, initially it was coming from what sounded like below, from inside the tunnel, but you can hear it spreading farther, you can see it, you can hear it spreading down the stairs and into Gold Peak proper. And at that point, you're sure that the Amp Shards aren't holding the gate. It's possible that they might be able to counterattack, but they're certainly not doing it right now. So, as you go downstairs, you look outside, and it's very clear that the tide has turned, that the Amber Shards were relying a great deal on that choke point at the gate to maintain their control over Gold Peak, and you can see that the Bryn clan and their allies are they're setting up a perimeter around the gate, precisely to fend off any counterattacks that might come. And they are coming, but they're coming in small and disorganized. They're coming in piecemeal, which means they're being chewed up and spit right the hell back out. So as you guys go outside, the Monocell, you recognize the dwarf, the commander that was that you met earlier, and he comes over to Bryn and says, "Cousin, it's been a long time."
It has been. I wish we had been able to catch up over ale instead of storming a gate.
This is your cousin Baldag. He's your mom's sister's son.
And I extend a forearm.
And he takes it and says, "If I'd known that you were one of the lunatics who was opening this gate on the other side, I would have done more. Um, your hairy friend over there was not exactly forthcoming with a lot of details, but I suppose that's the nature of the business.
I was trying to keep a bit of a low profile. It seems like our clan isn't the most favorite one around here these days.
I think they might be a slightly bit more favored after this is all said and done. Well, at least with any of the survivors, I should say. I wish we'd been able to kick the Ember Shards in the teeth before now, and none of this would have happened, but I guess that's politics for you.
Well, and the Amber Shards are, gaining assistance from outside of Forge, so I don't know what we could have done differently.
I suppose that's true enough, but even so, I wish we could have headed this off of the pass before half of Forge was in flame. For the most part, Silver Peak's been... There are pockets of resistance in Silver Peak, but it's mostly been under control. Bronze Peak's a mess, but not much we can do about that until we've got the Dwarf King back on our side. But in the meantime, I recommend you pull back to our camp on the other side of the tunnel and get some rest. You guys look like you've been through a lot. I assume at least some of that blood all over you isn't your own?
Some of it.
No, it's mostly mine.
At this point, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, you look... I've seen dead people who have had a healthier complexion than you. And he's gesturing towards Tormac. Yeah, Tormac, go ahead and make your roll. D20 plus
Tormac's so much poison.
So con plus level, right?
No.
Well, it's just a D20 then.
Alright, roll your D20. 18. You know, I'll give it to you. You have resist 12 poison. Write it down so you don't forget.
It tastes like
you were
burning.
filled with so many crossbow bolts that were poisoned this past battle that you developed something of an immunity.
You're inured.
How many did I hit you with? I mean, I think I hit you with like 7 or 8. And they all poisoned you.
It's the shame that the Allfather chose to make us so perfect, and then the rest of the races just, kind of slack off.
Uh-huh. We'll get to that in a second. No problem. So Valda looks at you and says, "Yeah, you guys, we're gonna need your help. If you can pull this stunt off, we're gonna need your help to get to the Dwarf King, and you look like you're gonna need to rest up a bit before we take that on. It's gonna take us a few hours anyway to clear our way to the palace. I mean, we don't know what to expect out there. We don't know what kind of forces the Amber Shards still have lurking around Gold Peak, so it's going to take us a bit to clear there. But when we get there, we're going to need your help, and you should get yourself looked at. Go back. The clan members will recognize you. Tell them to take care of you, and they'll get you bandaged up. They'll get you some food and some water, and I'll send somebody. I'll send a messenger for you when we're ready to start the assault. I can't. It's gonna be ugly, Brent. That palace. Nobody's breached that palace ever in the history of all our people, and we're gonna have to do it. So
we have no choice.
I understand. So get some rest. We're gonna need whatever you can pull out of your ass like you did here. We're gonna need it.
I thank you.
At the prospect of food and a warm fire and rest, I turn on my bare heels and start just thumping out the gate.
So Valdag nods to all of you, then he goes back to yelling at his troops. And I assume you guys go back down the tunnel.
Definitely.
Alright, so you find yourself in camp. The Bryn camp, Monticello, you've already been here. So you have an idea of what's going on around here. But Bryn you recognize pretty quickly. And pretty soon you're able to you're given an officer's tent that you all can rest up. Some healers come by to bandage your wounds, and get some blood back into Tormac.
Tormac.
Do they have a vet for Manacel?
They kind of look at Monticello and they look back at one another and they decide that they're going to take care of somebody else first.
Send the horse doctor over.
It wouldn't be a horse doctor. This is formula like a goat doctor.
A ram doctor.
So yeah, you guys are gonna get a full rest up. You guys will get an incremental advance. Oh, excuse me. And we will play again next Wednesday, so that'll be the 25th. Let me go ahead and clear this. I'm not sure there's anything else we need to. Let's end the broadcast. So, everybody say goodbye to reviewers.
Goodbye, viewers.
You're
Bye, everybody.